Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, if you're new here, hello. My name is Via Adekoya. I'm a legal practitioner. I practice here in Lagos, Nigeria. And this channel is about law, life, entertainment, probate, succession, family, news, and any other things that comes to mind that is what putting out there. Any other trending news that is what putting out there. So if you're here to subscribe to my channel, what are you waiting for? Do it now. You're not gonna pay for it. Help a sister. Subscribe. I'll be seeing 500, 600 views. And I'll be seeing how many subscribers. Don't just walk up past. Subscribe to that channel. Subscribe. I have a lot to share, but I'm still trying to evolve because this is very new. So today I was coming from a supermarket and I was listening to, I saw a documentary on YouTube about these LGBT individuals. And after listening to interviews and all, I didn't even know there are people in Nigeria that are, active participants. I love their audacity. God, the courage. I was so drawn to it. I kept on watching. I couldn't stop myself. But then again, after all of those things, after watching, I felt some type of way. I can't believe people feel this way about themselves, or the system is making some people feel this bad or worse about themselves. I know if you know me, you will be surprised by now that what's she trying to say, knowing the kind of person that I am. However, I want you to know that this is not me trying to advocate for the LGBT individuals. This is me trying to say these people are not your problem. These people are not the problem that we have as a nation, as Nigerians. They have a right to live. I went through the comment section and I saw people saying, you will go to hell, you will rot in hell if we don't change now. When did you have this appointment with God? When did he tell you that these people will die, will rot in hell, that you will be in heaven? Like, can we just, this is what our religious leaders have been able to do to us. When you're in a nation, in a country where the laws encourages hypocrisy, mediocrity, like victimization, corruption, by the instrumentality of the ploy called the Nigerian Constitution, you'll be, what can you say? They've been able to distract us from a big problem that one and only problem that we have. LGBT individuals are not our problem. The Nigerian leaders are our problem. The Nigerian Constitution is our problem. Because this is a ground norm. The instruments or legal system that every other law derives its validity. It's the ground norm. So when we are saying end SARS, and you still have Constitution, we are deceiving ourselves, because ending SARS will not put an end to brutality. When this law came into force, the SSMP, the Same-Sex Marriage Prohibition Act in 2014, I was with some of my friends. I was saying, is this our problem as Nigerians? Is it that these people are jokes? You just go into the house and make laws. If you're not making laws about social media regulation, you're making laws about things that has nothing to do with us as a nation, as individuals. Are you kidding me? You people, if you're not going into the house to sleep, you are proposing nonsense law that has nothing to do with you and your generation to come. I know that law would make nuisance of itself. Same-Sex Prohibition Act, when you have something, a ground norm, that every other law derives its validity, that is a fraudulent instrument, what do you get? You get nonsense. You get stupid things out of it. A law that encourages brutality. A law that abuses the rights of the individuals that it's meant to protect. Is that a law? Please, at your leisure, go and read chapter 2 and chapter 4 of the 99 Constitution, and you come and tell me. Please, let's meet at the comment section. Come and tell me if this law, is a law that tells a lie about itself. He said, we the people of Nigeria. How? When? Do you have our main mandates? I presume you already know the interests of whom these individuals that call themselves the people of Nigeria represented while they were, drafting this fraudulent instrument. You don't have the interest of the people at heart when you were coming up with this. You just, like, it is sad that we don't even know our problem as Nigerians. I'm an advocate of NSAS, yes. But I realize that our leaders have decided to interpret that phrase, that slogan, NSAS, literally, making it look as if NSAS, as if that is the only problem we have as a nation. We are coming up. But then you have decided to use the instrumentality of the law to suppress us. By telling one of you guys to sue, to go to court for some flimsy and empty case that will not see the light of the day. They are now saying some of our celebrity guys don't break sweat. I've never seen a useless case such as this before in my life. Now like why? That is our problem, the constitution. Nobody's talking about it. You're talking about LGBT people going about their normal ways, normal life. Guys, I love your audacity. God, I wanted to just watch. I don't even know why YouTube, suggested that video. I'm new on YouTube. I've just always been watching videos, but I just started making videos of my own. I need you guys to subscribe anyway. I was saying, let me just watch, and I was engrossed. I was watching, and I saw testimonies of people. I saw words like, my life became hard. I saw words like, when I discovered who I am, I had to, tell my parents I want to be a priest. You see why I said our laws and religious dictates encourages mediocrity, hypocrisy. Because at the end of the day, somebody like that, a child, you just feel that's the easiest way out. Let me just go to church. Before you know it, that person will grow up. Because this is who you are. You cannot change it. You will start perpetuating some ungodly acts right in the church, which is what we have now. Because you are not allowing these people to live, to breathe, to own who they are. I don't even know individuals that has got courage to stand up, to own who they are. I said, oh my God, are people like this? Whoa! I commend your courage, your audacity. You are not our problem. But our leaders, our lawmakers have been able to make laws as useless as SSMPA to distract us from the bigger problem. What can you even have? What can you derive from a constitution that is fraudulent? You'll be having laws as useless as SSMPA and the likes. Law that encourages, that formalizes brutality, victimization, suppression, corruption. That is the only law we'll be having in Nigeria. And if you still want to see, the problem of Nigeria is to put an end to constitution, and we will be able to breathe and come up with a constitution that represents the interest of everybody, not that which abuse the interests of the people that it's meant to protect. The constitution is the ground norm, and every other law abide by the dictates. The constitution, it provides that if any law is inconsistent with this constitution, let me read it out. I don't want to make this video I want this video to be very informal. Yes, I'm a lawyer and all that. We'll be discussing about your rights, my rights, what you need to watch out for, a family, your divorce, why you have to make it work. But I still want to make it as informal as possible, so I will be communicating with everybody. I'm trying to open the constitution. Yes, you see the section 1. I'm coming to the preamble of the constitution, but let's treat the question. Section 1 of the 1999 Constitution. Section 1 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria provides that this constitution is supreme, and its provisions shall have binding force on all authorities and persons throughout the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Wait for it. Subsection 3 of Section 1 provides that if any other law is inconsistent with the provision of this constitution shall prevail, and that other law shall, to the extent of the inconsistency, be void. So meaning there is no law without power given from the constitution. I really don't know if you appreciate what I'm trying to say. The instrument which validates every other law is a fraudulent instrument. So what do you get in any other laws that's such instruments birth, so to say, for want of a better word? It's unfortunate. A constitution that encourages oppression, violence, abuse of the fundamental human right that it's meant to protect. And you said we have a nation, and we're saying answers. Do you know if the answers today, there won't be end to brutality, because there is still constitution. Read the constitution. You don't need to be a lawyer to read. You're a Nigerian citizen, they call you. Just buy the constitution. Read chapter 4 and chapter 2 of the 1999 constitution. Throughout my days in university, I've always hated constitutional law because I always feel so frustrated, defrauded, waste of time, that kind of, that vibe. Because you will be seeing professors reading constitution to you, and you'll be like, sir, how? Are you not a Nigerian? This thing is a lie. But how come we accepted it hook, line, and sinker? And nobody's saying anything. That is our problem as a people. It's not LGBT individuals. They have a right to live under the constitution, under, in normal circumstances, really. If we are we are not in normal circumstances, what can we say? You have a constitution that empowers laws like SSMPA that abuses the rights of the people. You're giving our police force and our military power to victimize people because of the way they dress or because of the way they walk, because they are holding hands, because they look like couples. Don't you know that is against the law? What is against the law? My existence is against the law. Who I am is against the law. How? Why? Because our political leaders have been able to distract us. Why they still kill us, destroy the future, our own future and the future of our children to come. And we say we have a nation. Our religious leaders are very hypocrite. I used to say this, and I say this with due respect, with deference to the daddy Geos and mommy Geos out there. I only know one man of God, and that man of God was my father. A man that will tell you the way it is without fear or favor. Growing up wasn't easy. He was a lecturer, he was a general overseer, a disciplinarian. He talks with, when he talks, I have a whole lot of petition, but who do I take it to? I realized that everybody, political leaders, religious leaders, now, they tell things they will advise you to suit their selfish purpose, to suit their doctrine, their vision, their mission. Nobody is advising you with sincerity of heart. There is always something. There is always something that is going on in their head while talking. Because somebody just feel that, it is Adam and Eve, it is not Eve and Eve. Why don't you let go and let God? This is like going against the existence of, I heard words like, these guys. I was driving from the supermarket, I said, wow, so people feel this way? People feel this way in this part of the world? When this guy, Biden, emerged as the president of the United States, I saw some people putting up pins, videos of or pictures of same-sex marriage and what have you, saying that this is what they get. They already have it. Are you sleeping? Are you, these people are not like you. How is your sexual preference my problem? How is it your own problem? But the bigger problem that affects us as a people, you have distracted us from it, and we are staying distracted. How has your sexual preference affected the economy, the road, education, energy, accountability? But why do you people feel the need to go into the house with your Bible and Quran and with the orientation of your godfathers, political godfather that just put you there without election as far as I'm concerned? Why? Make laws that represent, the right of every individual, straight, lesbian, gay, everybody. They have a right to live. That is where we have a nation. We are saying NSAS when we say have the constitution. We're saying end SARS. Some people are even still thinking of election in 2023. Are you kidding? They're saying, like, you're not going about the protest the right way. If you want these people to be voted out, go and register your political party. Sponsor yourself. Vote them out. Under what constitution? 1999 constitution. Under what electoral act, uncle? Mom, huh? The same electoral act that you have. Like, let me put it straight to you. We are under Hausa Fulani leadership. You haven't gotten the memo. Okay, we have registered the party. We have voted. We have won. You have rigged the election. We have gone to court. We have gotten to Supreme Court. Who do we have there? The people that want us to remain one Nigeria. The people that is bringing the little, but they want to dictate this pace every other person will follow. I'm saying this with due respect to the learned Fulani and the Hausa Fulani. Go and do your business. You want to register your own business? Go to CAC. The Registrar General, you will meet them there. You know who they are. Okay, oh. Go to custom. You will meet them there. Aviation. Military. They own Nigeria. Like, are you kidding me? If they cough, you know, these people, they don't mind killing you to remain one Nigeria. And they don't mind killing you to make that constitution to remain. They don't mind. You see what they do to us at the Lekki toll gate. They don't mind to remain one Nigeria because it's paying their hearts off. They're not bringing anything to the table, but they dictate how it goes. And if you want to, like, ask for ikutopa, you know how Yoruba will say it. So, you know what I'm trying to say. Oh well, but it to Equida. You won't be ikutopa great grandfather. When we say have laws as fraudulent as the Constitution, you're asking for accountability. Say no to brutality. Say no. Even if we put an end, you know, that's why I said it's a slogan. We are coming. If you put an end to, we are coming up. You don't, only big pelebelo matimole. Do you understand? I always say I like that word. You know, you're asking for end SARS when we have not ended the Constitution. When we have not sat on the round table to ask, to agree as to the times and condition of our relationship, not our togetherness. Because we are not a nation. When you have people with different language, orientation, ideology, we are from different geographical area, and you bring us together, you call us a nation. How? Have you ever sat down to look at the definition of a nation? All of the attributes of a nation we don't have. And you still call us a nation. And you don't want revolution. I know you all dread that words, our corrupt politician leaders. I heard words like, I heard words like, from this interview that I listened to, oh my good God, have mercy. I thought I typed it. I heard words from these individuals, this Lgbt individual, saying, I was miserable, always running for the fear of being attacked or being killed. Why would somebody be running for the fear of being killed? Why? Have we degenerated to that stage as a nation? Quotes in quotes. Because that's what they call us. I don't understand. I don't know how we got here. Why? The only people I think that should be scared of being killed or being attacked are our leaders. You know what we do? We celebrate them, Baba. Say Baba. Say Baba. Senator. Baba. Honorable. When they are not even honorable. We celebrate people that we're supposed to instill fear into their hearts, to make them think twice before they steal from us. And we now put fear in people that are going about their life that has nothing to do with more. How? When did you get there? Like, I do. I don't allow religion to overshadow my sense of reasoning. I try to, because I have a father. He taught us well. My sisters and I, we are 5 girls, 1 boy. It was trouble, it was torture. We thought it was being too, but then he was teaching us. He taught us how to treat people as human beings first and foremost, regardless of where your religion background and what have you. So far, you are not coming to my space and say, oh, since I'm your friend, let me be bearing your father's name now. I'm gonna put you on the walk. Because our togetherness as Nigeria, that's how it seems to me. I'm saying love from a good place. Whether you're Hausa, whether you're Fulani, you're whatever, love from a good place. Whether you're a Nigerian going to America, you expect love first and foremost. As human beings, we owe ourselves that. That is a man that will tell you the way it is. But what do you get now? I have a whole lot of petition in my heart. Who do I take it to? I go to my Bible, I read, I ask for interpretation. God, please speak to me. Because I realize people have gone haywire. The religion has done more harm than good in this part of the world. Everybody's crazy. Everybody's hypocritical in their dealings with people. Lights are not shining again. That is what the Bible says, let your light shine. People now are taking the place of God in people's life, dictating how they're going to live. Why don't you allow them? It's a personal relationship. Is it that you haven't gotten the gist in the Bible? It's a personal relationship. How can you be telling adults how to live? Like, how? Do what you have to do. Let's go and let's God. Now we are going about hating ourselves, and we are not hating people that are stealing from us. We are celebrating people that are robbing us, destroying the future of our children to come. And they keep us calling us one Nigeria. How? I want to read this preamble. This preamble gives me headache. Anytime has been giving me, when this law came out, the SSLP, I was saying is this what we need as Nigeria? Like, what's as same-sex marriage, please? What would that do to me? I read preambles like in the Constitution. Maybe you just take a time out to read the Constitution. You don't even need to be a lawyer to do it. But I wish I could speak in Yoruba so that I can communicate. But then again, we are coming. I want this channel to be as informal as possible, so that we can talk to ourselves. The preamble is very funny. The instrument that is fraudulent is the groundnut. The preamble of the Constitution is the most annoying part. It said, we the people of Nigeria, of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, having firmly and solemnly resolved to live in unity and harmony as one indivisible and indissoluble sovereign nation, under God dedicated, always mentioning God, using God to rob people, using God to kill people. How do people sleep at night? God dedicated to the promotion of inter-Africa solidarity, world peace, international and cooperation and understanding, and to provide for the Constitution for the purpose of promoting the good government and welfare of the people in our country on the principle of freedom, equity, and justice. Where do you see that in what is going on right now? Equity and justice. How? This Constitution is taking away equity and justice. This is just a useless, oh my God. Freedom and justice, and for the purpose of consolidating the unity of the people. How do you consolidate the unity of the people when you have enabled some set of people to victimize some set of people? Like, the rights of the people that the Constitution is meant to protect. The same Constitution is abusing the same rights. And you said you were a nation. Me, I've known that I'm not in a country, I'm in a jungle, a zoo. If it's not a zoo, you won't bring different people together, you call them a nation. Is it that, how did this Constitution pass? Maybe we have the likes of, how? We have a Constitution that provides for 3 arms of government: the executive, the judiciary, and the legislature. And one arm is controlling everything. All the arms of government. One arm, the executive, presidency, Abuja people, when they speak, that is, we have leaders that cherry pick laws to implement. How? You are under Hausa Fulani regime, and these are the people that are interested in our togetherness because of their selfish reason, what they are benefiting. They bring the little, they set the pace, other follow. They bring the little, they lead you. You haven't gotten the memo. That is who they are. And they don't mind killing as many as possible to remain one Nigeria. You really have to wake up from your slumber and be angry in your spirit to call for that change that we need. You have to wake up from your slumber and stop being distracted. These folks don't mind killing every one of us. They are saying they are looking for Boko Haram. So people came to Lgbt gates to shoot at innocent protesters with no conscience, and you are looking for Boko Haram. And you are using our money to look for Boko Haram. You are using our money to look out for the terrorists, people killing people. You are using our money to look for those people that took our girls. You have been bringing them back home one after the other. They are not yet complete. I can only imagine what is happening to those children out there. I can only imagine from how many years ago. Even if you brought them back now, they can't remain the same. It is finished. They would have been disorientated, re-educated. You are looking for Boko Haram, people that could shoot at innocent protesters. Unprovoked. Because they know a day like this will come where you will want to say to yourself that we have woken up at Soros, okay, and they want to deal with us mercilessly. They have them. And you know what we do as, I don't want to start using stupid words. We have these people as our gate men. These people, apart from taking salary from you, they are receiving salary from their godfathers. Those are the people they will take orders from. When they go and get off, they will tell you, oh, Yoruba and Hausa and Igbo, they won't start killing us. Please start killing Yoruba.